Thought this was pretty interesting down here in this little tucked away corner in Amesbury. And check this out. We got this building and this building, and they meet right at the point not quite connected. How was that done? The old world is everywhere here. Of course, I had to come around the corner to check out the inside, or the other side. And that's it right there. That's the seam. Okay. Goes all the way up. You look on this side, you can't really tell. How did they do that, huh? All right, time for some pictures here, guys. Looking at these openings here that have been covered in or suffered damage, they look totally different than the rest, right? This one here, I don't know if you can see, it's got granite. Looks to be cement and rocks, but also brick. Then it looks to be solid rock. Just all transformation, guys. Crazy. Look at the archway walk through back there. Look at that wall. You telling me they built it like that? There's no freaking way in hell. Sorry. Just room after room after room. All right, let's just keep it on here. That one's filled with water. Oh my God, look at that. It's not filled with water, but look at the machines in here. They look like old boiler type of machines. Massive, guys. Look at all the pipe work. Just a boiler room in 1840, right? Man, looks ancient. You see brick and granite just all mumbo jumbled together here. Oh, that's pretty impressive, guys. I almost walked by that thinking it was just water in there. All right, down a little bit further, rounding the corner. I don't know if you could see that sketchy archway there with the stairs going up to the top. If you look inside there, you see brick wall. It's all curved in different directions leading up the stairs. And look at this archway here, proving that it's 100% all brick. And look at that funny shaped archway there with bricks inside. Like I said, I don't know if you can see inside the rooms with the small camera. Maybe you can. I'll find out when I get it home. But I'll get some pictures anyway and show them now if you can't. And look, that almost looks like a modern pour, but I'm not sure. It does look annihilated. And look at the wall. It makes up the other side of the parking lot. There's still snow here. Look at that. Like, who would deem it structurally sound to put a parking lot on top of this? Look at that piece right there. Like, what the hell is that?
Look at this, David, right here.
Yeah, look at that piece of granite with the steel sticking out of it. What is that? That block is all annihilated. It's all misshapen and steel sticking out of it right there. What is that all about? This is crazy, Sean.
About 15 feet high.
Yeah, I'd say about 15 feet high. It just carries right out to Main Street. And look, you got these modern houses just built on top of the ruins. Look at this wall.
This right here is
How do you explain this? Oh, yeah, always bricks in the mix, right?
that's a little tiny truck.
It must have been the end of Johnny Applebrick's long day.
Yeah.
Got tired.
A little piece at the bottom of his bag.
I'm afraid to touch any little stone in here because just afraid it's gonna fall apart. But look at this rock right here. Like it's a piece of granite rock, but it's surrounded by like concrete. Concrete running through it. It looks burnt as hell. Yeah, this wall looks like it might fall over. How is it holding back thousands of tons of a parking lot with infrastructure? Look, there's poles up there. The bell tower's right here. Town hall is right there. Looks like an old lock system. Destroyed. And look, you got bricks in the mix here, guys. Looks all just like a destroyed pebblecrete, rocks sticking out. Bricks in the mix. Is this the way things were constructed in the past, guys? I mean, Cumberland is loaded with this old world brick transformation proof. Look at right there, guys. Just the way it was all built, guys. Okay, I found this specimen in the ground right here. It's definitely all melted and what have you, right? And I pulled it out of the ground. What do we have? Just bricks. And then right next to it, right there, you got cement and granite pieces resembling bricks. You find a lot of this stuff just kicking around. And when you pick it up and look at it, you see that it's brick as well. But if you saw it just laying there, you wouldn't think it was bricks. Hey, David Wayne here. I'm at the Seekonk River at Swan Point. I'm away from the cemetery. Cemetery's up that way about, I don't know, 150 yards. I've shown this before, but the entire side of this hill is just all ruins. Just thought this was an interesting little spot here. Trees growing right up out of everything. I found this little cubby hole, and it's a black mangled brick right there. And this goes for like 300 or 400 yards. This entire hill is all made up of feather wedge, all this quarry stuff I find everywhere, and cemetery stuff. This side you can see some feathering wedge, steel, yeah, it's all, look at here. What's that doing there, guys? Looky right in here. So, underneath this side, look at that. It's rounded brick, all cooked out down here. Interesting. Look at this wall, right? As I scan up. Ask yourself, were these bricks just thrown in there as a repair? Or is that just survivor of something that happened to this wall? As I come around here, notice that they're everywhere. And directly in front of me, just a repair. So someone came here and just decided to stick that brick right in there like that and call it a day. Okay. Bear with me, a little slippery. All right, quarry lines everywhere. With this massive pillar. And first of all, the archways that I walked over when I first got here. Some kind of platform here. Sorry guys, had to realign the camera. I'm going to show you 4 bricks here. This one here. That brick turned. As you can see, that brick here. This one turned into a piece of popcorn, hence popcorn brick. This one that's what it looks like. And this one, I don't even know if it's brick, but it reminds me of coral. But not on this side. You can see bits of brick in there and water. But then it looks like coral. Oh, that's from the Manville Dam. All right, I'm here in Woonsocket. And I've come across this old building before, and I just wanted to have a closer look and see how it's all constructed. I'll start right here near this door, and I'll just check out this area, and then I'll move around the building. So I'm curious to what people think as to how this either fell in disrepair like this, or was this constructed this way, and or did something happen here? Is this a construction method? If it is, I'm not aware of it. See a giant granite blocks, slabs of rock, and then brick. Back up on this. This building definitely went through something. I mean, you can tell just by looking at it. It's not that it's just old and this is the way it was constructed. This is insane. No one would ever build this way. I don't care what time period you're from. And explain that right there. Alright, I'm going to check out the other side now. Did the video right there. I just wanted to come on this side. Take a look over here. This is all crumbling. I mean, the building is just crumbling apart.